just playing our game and just keep the same mentality and don't let anything get to us, just point by point, like he said. And then I was the one serving, so all I have to do is just go for the right shot and just be smart. Well, after we started in the second set, we started picking up momentum where we were doing smart plays, so that's what brought me up, and that's when I started hitting smart. Like, oh my God, like that was it. So I don't know, I started bawling right then and there. Like, don't overthink anything, just play our game. We're in our arena, so let's just play smart and just play our game. Just like I said, just keep our momentum, play our game, because once we have that pass, we're a good in-system team, so we just need to keep that up. Our plan is like compete. There's great teams out there, so we have to serve tough. Everyone down there is good defense, so we just need to work on our defense and our serve receive.
Good job.
Right. No magic words from Coach Hall, but just to be reminded that we're in our gym. Everything we've worked for, this is our place, get it done. We're gonna make it happen. Yeah, definitely. When Jai's on, for the defense on the other side, they just have to hope that they can get in front of the ball and get a touch on it, but when she's on, she's on. Yeah, I would say the first game we definitely weren't as relaxed, and then before the championship during warm-ups we were quiet and almost too relaxed, but I think it was a good thing. I think it was good. Our hearts weren't racing as hard and whatever. We knew that we could get it done. We both looked at each other, we both called the ball out, and then that was the game, and we ran to each other. We just knew. This year I would say we have a stronger team, a little better team chemistry. When we go to tournaments, we play hard teams, we're doing better. We know what to expect at nationals and how different the teams are going to be than in the conference, and I think that really helps us. We definitely expect to get further than we did last year. Just play our game, play our best, point for point, and whatever happens, happens. Thank you.
Well, we told her we needed her to stay aggressive and swing a little bit higher. That's one thing that she wasn't doing early. You know, she was swinging down into that block a little bit and trying to overwork the split. She was cutting the ball back in when she had the split open. We wanted her to just stay high, hands, you know, on the seam between the block, and I think she started. You know, you have to remind Jai every once in a while to stay aggressive because the tentative game is not her game. And when she's aggressive and can get in a rhythm, you know, she's a really nice player. You know, usually at that point, you're just trying to break the rhythm a little bit, slow things down in a game, tell the team that, you know, you're going to win the game on defense and not think that it just has to be some huge swing, you know, to make it happen. But to make it happen on the defensive end, we felt confident that if we can extend the play, that we're going to win the point. We want to be in that mentality all the time. But you know, the bottom line is, you know, I think they just executed a little bit better, you know, at the end and pulled it out. I think we were definitely more relaxed, and they certainly did look that way than this morning or earlier this afternoon. They really were tight, very tense early on, and you know, I felt a lot more comfortable coming into this match. I knew that if we could relax, you know, even if we had lost the first set, I actually felt really comfortable. You know, I felt they weren't going to freak out. I felt like once we established a rhythm, that we would be hard to beat. Yeah, I mean, you know, and she certainly deserved that. You're right. She's an all-around player, and you know, one thing that's overlooked about her is her setting has improved dramatically from last year. I don't know if I mentioned this before, but I think last year she had something in the range of 40 ball handling errors, maybe 40 plus, and she has 5 for the whole season. So that's, you know, that's a huge improvement for her, and her you know, her decision making is better. She's not forcing plays, and you know, she's not a flashy setter, but you know, and her hands, her contact point has gotten so much higher, which really made a big difference in her. That was something we had to work on from day one. She had a really low contact point, and I never say that to her anymore. So that's made a huge difference in her ability to set. So.